The whole idea to create a community partnership with the Theatre Action Project was to put the task of raising awareness and educating young people in the hands of teenagers.
Here's the thing. People love drama. Let's face it, we live for it.
This is not fair. Get out of my office. Get out of my office. Get out of my office.
I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do.
Can't take this.
Can't take this.
The first step is to build community. If we're going to get people comfortable about talking about relationships and these really serious issues, we need to make sure they all feel safe. So we start playing games and laughing together and having a really good time, having everyone kind of shed their ego that they have to wear outside of the rehearsal room and just be goofy and silly and be willing to be vulnerable. The next thing we do is we educate about the issues, educating in a very active way. So not just handing out worksheets about what dating violence looks like, but really examining real life situations where it might happen. And that may look like us clipping headlines from a newspaper and making images with our bodies about that headline, and then having a conversation about what that kind of story might have meant, what might have been motivating those characters to behave that way. Developing the scripts, we used a lot of personal experiences. We had a lot of kids say, yes, this really happens in school. I feel strongly about this being in the scene.
We definitely see that kids are really hungry for that outlet to have their voice be heard and to be able to experience a program rather than just receive one. And I think that's what's so great about Changing Lives is they truly become the educators to other peers.
I was barely popping out of my shell. Like, I wasn't loud. I wasn't used to being in front of an audience speaking like that. And I saw people there supporting us and supporting me. I felt very confident to get out in that stage and do well and let people know what's going on.
They really critically reflect on all their relationships, and they become leaders in their community. We hear parents talk to their teens who are actors at that moment and begin a new dialogue about how they see each other's relationships. And we see teens getting really engaged.
It has opened my eyes, like it made me look at life a whole different way.
We had kids who showed up on the first day of the program who didn't say a word, who saying their own name in the space seemed painful. And seeing those same kids go through the process and by the end of it be playing characters and acting and filling a whole theater with their voice is huge.
Standing taller but not above the others, a flower on the wall.
By speaking out, they turn their pain into power. If we all used our voices in the same way, what might our school look like tomorrow?